Borno is arguably the most talked about state in northeast Nigeria at the moment, having suffered setbacks from over a decade-long insurgency. It has transformed rapidly in infrastructure, human capital development, and economic prosperity. Hello and welcome. This is Borno Restoration. I am Jesse Tafida. Today on the program, we will bring you up to speed the visit of Professor Babagana Zulum to 3 local council areas of Biu, Bayo and Kwakusar, where he inaugurated about 8 projects. But first, let's bring you the latest on Borno Today. Senator Oluremi Tinubu was accompanied by the wife of the Vice President, Nana Shetima, and top government officials. The First Lady is here to specifically give support to women who are victims of flood. She says 250 million naira will be given to 5,000 women as part of the first phase of support from the Renewed Hope initiative.
When we keep sympathizing, we slow ourselves down. And when we have disasters like this, what we are supposed to build on is support. And that is why we are here today. We sent money through the Vice Chairman, Her Excellency Ahajia Nana Shetima, of $500 million. But here we know we had to also go and look for more support, which you can see here and also over there, that were brought to support the governor's effort. Now we are supposed to help the women traders, because when women are helped, there will be guarantee of food on the table for the family. So we decided, we've done the petty traders before, that we are going to do another 250 million to cover about 5,000 women petty traders. We pray that this land will flourish, it will prosper. The next time we come, it will be for joy and celebration.
Governor Babagana Zulum is happy with the visit. He commends the federal government for its enormous support to Borno State.
Notwithstanding all your contributions, today you came personally to provide further support, as you can see in front of us and beside us. On behalf of the government and people of Borno State, I want to convey my deepest appreciation to the Federal Republic of Nigeria under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to your humble self, the First Lady, for all the support that you have been rendering to the good people of Borno State, especially to the less privileged, towards uplifting the standard of their living.
Senator Oluremi Tinubu also presented food and non-food items to over 5,000 women. The First Lady reiterated the commitment of the Tinubu administration to bring in hope to the people of the state. The University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital is among healthcare facilities worst hit by the September 10th Maiduguri flood. Today, the Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Muhammad Pate, and the Borno State Governor, Babagana Zulum, inspect the level of destruction caused by the flood. After about an hour, the State Governor donated the sum of 500 million naira as part of post-flood recovery fund to assist the hospital.
The beneficiaries of this hospital is the indigenous of Borno State, over 90%. We are donating this sum of 500 million to the teaching hospital so that you can complement your efforts rebuilding the teaching hospital. Then we welcome the minister and assure you that government of Borno State and our distinguished leadership will provide continuous support to the teaching hospital. And let me also use this opportunity to commend the Minister for Health for all the support that he has been rendering, not only to Borno State but to the entire country.
The Minister of Health and the Chief Medical Director are pleased with the donation. This, according to them, will go a long way in putting the healthcare facility back to shape.
This is far beyond the number, the spirit behind the gesture. recognition that all of us are in this together. I think it means a lot to us. So on behalf of the federal government, and I assure you on behalf of His Excellency Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and all of us in his team, we appreciate this gesture from you because I think this, in the midst of the devastating tragedy that afflicted Borno State, for you to even make this move, it makes it even much more significant.
The state governor and the minister both commended commitment shown by the chief medical director Ahmed Ahijo towards revamping the hospital over the years. A recent report by the United Nations Children's Fund indicates that about 2.8 million children are out of school in the northeast region due to the 13-year Boko Haram insurgency. As peace returns to most parts of the state, government and development partners are putting measures in place to improve the education sector. Yet, the number of out-of-school children remains high, and some parents have attributed this to poverty. Today, Gold Prime is empowering these 237 children with startup kits. They have been trained in various entrepreneurship skills.
We integrated vocational skills training into the package. And you know, when you integrate vocational skills training, it's not about the training alone. They also need to be empowered with startup kits so that they are able to also make a living out of it. These adolescent boys and girls, while they also continue to access education, by evenings can implement, go about these livelihood skills, make monies out of it. With it, they are able to finance themselves through school, also contribute to the livelihood of the household, and ensure that their younger ones also have a decent and dignified living.
17-year-old Yagini Mohammed is happy to be part of this initiative funded by Education Cannot Wait multi-year resilience program, Northeast Nigeria, guaranteed by NRC.
As part of our monitoring plan, we have ensured that we also ensure close participation with the stakeholders within this community, also with the parents and the caregivers of these learners and beneficiaries. We are also going to ensure that our MIL team, which is the monitoring, evaluation, accountability and learning aspect or department of our organization, take into cognizance the post-distribution monitoring and carefully analyze the feedback we have gotten.
As the children get their new kits, they're expected to utilize them. The state government on its part lauds Gold Prime for the program and is optimistic that this will ensure continuity in learning and motivate the school children to chase their dreams. 180 youths who are indigents of the state are set to further their education. They are to run their PhD and master program at various institutions in Malaysia and India. Just before the scholarship awards, the state governor Babagana Zulum wants them to be committed to their studies and make the state proud.
This initiative aligns with our 25-year development plan as we remain steadfast in our commitment to fostering an equitable society and delivering quality education for the development of our people. This vision is firmly rooted in the first pillar of our development plan, which emphasizes these crucial objectives. We aim to create a society where every individual, regardless of background or circumstance, has equal opportunities as long as they are determined to excel in their chosen fields.
Each student will receive a monthly stipend of $150 for their upkeep as part of the scholarship package. The state government will also spend 2 billion naira annually as tuition fees.
I would like to take this opportunity to remind all beneficiaries to demonstrate maturity, focus, and dedication throughout their academic journey. This significant investment in your education is expected to yield positive returns when you contribute knowledge and skills development of our society upon your return.
Beneficiaries appreciate the gesture and promise to study hard when in school.
This opportunity has rekindled our hope for a brighter future. As beneficiaries of this generous scholarship, we pledge to be exemplary as ambassadors of Borno State. We promise to utilize our acquired knowledge and skills to give back to the state, translating our experiences into meaningful contributions upon graduation, inshallah.
Governor Babagana Zulum guaranteed automatic employment of the students that are exceptional in their studies. The Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum says his administration is poised to revamping the education sector in the state and improving human capital development. He stated this during the inauguration of about 8 projects in 3 local council areas of the southern senatorial districts of the state. Take a listen. This 60 classroom Islamic college is one among projects to be inaugurated today in Kwayakusar Local Council. It is part of the Governor Zulum's administration's move aimed at combating violent extremism. The governor is of the view that if children are provided with the required religious teaching, they will learn peaceful coexistence and tolerance.
Today marks an important milestone in our shared journey towards providing quality education for the people of Borno State. Since assuming office, my administration has remained steadfast in its commitment to revamping the Sangha education, a system that has long been the bedrock of Islamic learning in our region and predates modern forms of education. Our approach to this reform has been both strategic and inclusive, ensuring that we preserve the essence of Sangha system while integrating it with modern educational practices to equip our children with the skills they need to thrive in today's world. Our first significant step was the creation of Borno State Arabic and Sangha Education Board, tasked with overseeing the much needed reforms. This board has been instrumental in setting the foundation for change, and today we witness the fruits of their labor. I want to bring to our kind notice that during my electioneering campaign as the governor of Borno State, I paid a visit to Sheikh Khalifa Abdul Fatih, and he advised me to establish more Islamic centers in Borno State. On that very day, I promised to him that inshallah, if elected to be the governor of Borno State, I will construct at least 1 high Islamic colleges in each of the 27 local government areas of the state. And in the fulfillment of my promise to him, so far so good, I've constructed 16 of these schools are constructed, or some are undergoing construction as of now. Those local governments that have so far benefited from the scheme includes Mafa, Tikwanga, Marte, Mongono, Kukawa, Gajiram, Makomeri, Kubio, Damasak, Benisha, MMC, Bama, Goza, Pew, Kwaya, and Chibok. Some will commence very soon. And I want to assure you that, inshallah, the remaining local government of Borno State will at least have 1 high Islamic colleges before the expiration of my tenure as the governor of Borno State. Let me use the opportunity to commend Sheikh Khalifa Abdul Fatih for giving me this very important advice. The essence of establishing these high Islamic colleges is to streamline the non-formal educational sector into the formal educational sector. by providing intensive literacy, digital literacy, vocational education, to, above all, extensive numeracy to our Islamic scholars in our respective local government areas of our state. Distinguished guests, I would like to take this moment to express my gratitude to the Nigerian Union of Teachers for honoring me with the prestigious award of Most Education-Friendly Governor in Nigeria. Your Excellency, the Governor of Gombe, Royal Highness, distinguished guests, our efforts in education are just one part of broader plan to improve the living conditions of our people. As part of our ongoing resettlement program, we are ensuring that essential social amenities are put in place to strengthen local governance. Today, Your Excellency will commission 2 government lodges in Kwaya and Brian in order to ensure establishment of civil authorities in these local government areas. These lodges are part of a wider initiative to provide infrastructure that support governance and service delivery in local communities, with a total number of 16 government lodges constructed across the state. And I also want to assure you that the remaining 11 local government councils will receive a befitting local government lodges before the expiration of my tenure, inshallah. Let me use this opportunity to express my deepest appreciation to my senior brother, the Governor of Gombe State, for honoring our own invitation. You have seen the great works that he has been doing in Gombe. You may blame my senior brother for anything, but you will not take away one very important thing from his character, which is his habit of bringing phenomenal growth and development to Gombe State. We have to commend you for this. Let me also use this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation to His Royal Highness, the area of Bill, for all the support that he has been rendering. In the year 2025, inshallah, we'll build 100 teachers' quarters in Bill, 100 units of teachers' quarters, 100 units of teachers' quarters in How, 100 units of teachers' quarters in Maiduguri, and 100 units of teachers' quarters in Gubio, and 100 in Maiduguri, inshallah. Other local government areas will also benefit. Those local governments that have received few numbers of teachers' quarters, I also want to assure you that we will act more. And I want to assure the Secretary that inshallah, all your teachers' quarters will be rehabilitated, and the new minimum wage will be implemented this October, and ensuring that no single qualified teacher in the state will receive less than the minimum wage. I just disagree with you on one thing. You said when you come on board, when I came on board, the educational sector is near collapse. This is not true. I was the commissioner for RM, and I was part of the reconstruction of the former governor. Let me be fair to His Excellency the Vice President. He started the idea of constructing mega schools, and before he leaves, he constructed over 50 mega schools. So let me use this opportunity to give him credit. And when I came on board, I decided to improve upon what he did and I added more. But honestly speaking, he has done extremely well in the areas of education.
If others copy and test the way you approach the development of education in Borno State, we shall really very soon reach the destination. So I thank you very much. I thank the entire people of you and Borno State in general. And indeed, I thank the organizers of this program for making it possible.
10 units of 2-bedroom semi-detached bungalow houses for teachers, an ICT center in Burial, 2 government lodges in Kwayakusar and Ayo Local Council are among projects inaugurated.
this Islamic College, Kwayakusan, Government Day Secondary School, Palbaya in Bayo, Government Day Secondary School in Pilakotigi in Kwayakusan, Government Day Secondary School, Tuna Day Secondary School in Kwanza in Hawul Local Government, Government Day Secondary School in Kwayabura in Hawul Local Government, Government Day Secondary School in Tu in Biu Local Government, commissioned yesterday, Government Day Secondary School Bargu in Shani, Government Junior Day Secondary School in Gasi, in addition to the permanent site of Government Day Secondary School in Andali, Kwayakusa. Additionally, as part of Teachers' Welfare Initiative, 2 teachers' quarters, one will be commissioned and one has been commissioned yesterday in Borate. Teachers' welfare remain a top priority to Your Excellency. To this end, 9 numbers of 10 units of 2-bedroom teachers' quarters have been constructed in Damasak, Gubio, Maiduguri, Mafa, Maiduguri, Dikwa, Banki, and Biria. These quarters are intended to improve the quality of life for our hard-working teachers who play a pivotal role in shaping the future of art. In line with global trends in technology education, Your Excellency has prioritized ICT development by building and equipping 12 ICT state-of-the-art centers comprising of 50 and 100 computers, complete with internet connectivity. These centers are located in Mongono, Goza, Marte, Dikwa, Kaga, Hawul, Magumeri, Mafa, Gubio, Damasak, Ganze, and Birial. That of Birial is earmarked for commissioning today. These facilities will help bridge the digital divide, providing our students with access to modern tools that will enhance learning outcomes. Your Excellency, Your Royal Highness, distinguished guests, I would like to commend Your Excellency's extraordinary dedication to education. Despite the challenges posed by insurgency, which left us with over 2 million children out of school, significant progress in education amidst adversity has been achieved. Through this massive infrastructural and human capital development, recruitment and training of teachers, we have significantly reduced the number of out-of-school children from 2 million to less than 600,000. This achievement speaks volumes about your administration's commitment. As part of your school retention effort, provision of scholastic materials, we are pleased today to showcase the following: for 20,000 textbooks, 20,000 textbooks out of the 231,000 textbooks procured by Your Excellency. 15,000 back-to-school kits, including uniform, school bags, exercise books, mathematical set, stockings, procured out of the 115,000 by this administration. 300 bicycles to support students in Government Day Pilakotigi. 200 new computer sets and science equipment to be distributed to some of the newly commissioned schools.
Elsewhere, Governor Babagana Zulum inaugurated a housing estate in Borate town and a new secondary school in Tum village. This mission, according to the governor, is to create a conducive working environment for teaching and learning in the state.